Hello, and welcome to Good News on Tap for the 32nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. My name is John Avila, and I am an apprentice catechetical leader in the Office of Faith Formation and Youth Ministry. When I was in junior high school, my uncle, a priest in the Diocese of Fall River, Massachusetts, was the secretary for our bishop, Sean O'Malley, who is now the Archbishop of Boston. One Sunday afternoon, my uncle called our house and told my mother, "I'm driving through town and the bishop is with me. Could we stop by for some dessert?" "Of course," my mother replied. What a great honor it was for the bishop to visit our home. Upon examination of our cupboard, however, we found that we had only one dessert left in the entire house: Girl Scout cookies. My mother was so embarrassed. We were going to serve the successor of the apostles Thin Mints? What kind of hospitality was that? When the bishop arrived, we tried to apologize, but he wouldn't hear anything of it. The bishop thanked us for a warm welcome on such short notice, graciously shared Girl Scout cookies and coffee with our family, and even gave a special blessing for our house before departing. In future years, whenever we met the bishop, he would always smile and remember how much he enjoyed such a simple meal in our home. This Sunday's scripture readings tell of two women who, despite their limited resources, gave freely and generously from what they had. In the first reading, from the first book of Kings, Elijah meets a woman in the town of Zarephath, which is suffering from a terrible drought. Even though she and her son are almost out of food, she generously prepares a small cake for Elijah to eat. As a result, God blesses her with unlimited flour and oil until the end of the drought, allowing her and her son to survive. We meet another poor woman in the gospel reading from Mark, this time a widow who puts two very small coins in the temple treasury, while the rich are making very sizable and very public donations. Jesus tells his disciples that the widow contributed more than all the others, because while the rich gave from their excess wealth, the widow gave all that she had, out of true generosity. The message that Jesus has for us today is that true giving must come from the right intention. Regardless of how much we give to others or to the church, what matters to God is whether we gave out of love and generosity rather than the desire for honor or prestige. Jesus warns us that those who go around drawing attention to themselves and their appearance of holiness without sincerity of heart will receive the severest sentence. We must not worry about whether the quantity of our gifts of time, money, or talent is large enough, or whether it makes us look good in comparison to other people. If we give out of love and compassion, God will reward us if we are truly generous to the best of our ability. Friends, this is Good News on Tap for the 32nd Sunday in Ordinary Time.